See here, Jira is a cloud-based agile project management tool. We don't use Jira for waterfall model and V model projects, small projects. Only for agile model project. In order to manage or control or monitor the day-to-day work in a very effective manner, we go with a cloud system called Jira. It's one of the most popular. There are many other tools in the market, not only the Jira. IBM company made a product called RTM, Rational Test Manager. Rational Test Manager. In our Excel sheet, RTM is different. Here, the product name is RTM. IBM company made a tool called RTM, Rational Test Manager. Sigu company made a tool called Silk Central. HP company made a tool called Application Lifecycle Management, ALM. Oracle company has a tool called OATS, Oracle Application Testing Tool. Like Jira also one of the tools. But most popular tool is Jira among all of the tools in the market. The Jira is a cloud-based agile project management tool used by agile teams to record and manage the day-to-day work activities belongs to one project testing. Make the short description. Agile, this is Jira. Jira is the most popular agile project management tool. Agile project management tool used by agile teams. To record and manage the day-to-day project management activities. To record and manage the day-to-day project activities. Conclusion. Agile is a cloud-based application. Jira is a cloud-based application. Jira is a cloud-based application available in free versions, also paid versions. Available in free version, also paid version. If for learning purpose I am using a free version, so generally in companies we use a paid version with more security features. Every software, mostly of the software, they give some free version with a limited features. The paid version will have more premium features, more security features. But when you talk about all existing project management tools in the market, Agile is the little cheapest software in the market. If you talk about Quality Center, that is ALM made by HP company, 5 user licensing cost about 13 lakhs per year. Only 5 users can access. If you want to go for 500 users, about 1.3 CR. Every year you have to pay to the HP company. 1.3 CR is a small amount for software companies. They are trillion dollar based companies, Infosys and all. They invest the money. Like Selenium is a free software, right? Selenium is a free software. If you go with QTP, one seat licensing costing about 4 lakhs. If you want to install the licensed software of QTP in one computer, you have to invest about 4 lakhs for license cost. If you want to go for 100 user license in your mission, in your company, there is an investment of 4 CR, and every year you have to pay some renewal costs. Let's see what is the Jira cost. Just 30 rupees. It is Jira Rise price. The free version available up to 10 users. You cannot go beyond 10 users. Definitely in companies, corporate company, hundreds of users will be accessing the project management tool. They have to go with the premium version. $7.50 per user per month. Every month there is a subscription cost like this, like a Netflix subscription. 14.50, some extra features. Minimum you have to buy it for 10 users, that is $145 per month. This is 10 users cost. If you go for 1000 users, 100 users, more cost. Like we have free version available and also paid version available. In company, they will go with the paid version, not with the free versions. As it is a cloud-based application, you no need to install anything on your machine. Only you need one internet connection, that's it. Here I type Jira login. Here already I have an account. It will ask to create an account first. I can create an account with Google also. I'll do one thing. In my system already many times I created, Jira account, some login with Jira account. Any online team member, please do share your screen. Any online team member, share your screen.
I will share.
Yes. You go to Google.
Sir, one thing, where will be option of the sharing in the Zoom?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are,
Sharing
able
option.
to, we are able to see your screen.
Okay.
Open the browser.
Sir, it is not allowing to share, sir. You cannot start screen share while other participant is sharing the screen.
Maybe try to share now.
Okay, sir. No
In Google, type Jira login. First link, login with Atlassian.com. Jira is a product of a company called Atlassian.
Now
Yes.
continue with
Continue
Google.
with Google. Yes. Create your account. See here, we are trying, there are many products belongs to Atlassian company, and we are using a software called Jira software, the first one. Yes. Get it free. Next. See here, you can create a site. Your project site will be created on the cloud with the URL, whatever the name you type, Atlassian.net would be the default domain URL. As it is a cloud-based software, whatever the site you are creating will be registered on the cloud with the URL, the name Atlassian.net. In this company maintaining many SaaS-based products, many people are creating their sites, Jira sites. If you give a name, it will check whether the same name is available or not available. If available, that gets created. Better you do one thing. Give a name like, remove that. Learn Jira, learn Jira. One second, give some unique number. Underscore. No, one second, not required such lengthy one because all team members will be accessing same URL only. Not only you, all of the team members will access the same website. Give some number like 321. Right, create it. It's available. Just create it, I agree. Lunjira321.atlassian.net would be the URL. Skip the questions. Skip. It is a building a website for you. Like this, everyone you can create your Jira account. Free version to practice the Jira tool. You no need to install anything on your machine. As it is a cloud-based, the software is setting up the website on the cloud. This is what I said yesterday also. SaaS-based product, only you just register. Your website will be ready in next 5 minutes. You please observe the domain URL, lunjira321.atlassian.net. As it is a free account, you are getting the extension atlassian.net. If you go with a premium account, your domain name, say for example, jira.qatech.com, jira.infosys.com. In the premium versions, we have the facility. In the free versions, you get the URL of the Atlassian company. Your domain name .atlassian.net is the free version. It is a paid version. You can use your white label URL, your company URL. Right. Skip. See here, it is asking you to invite your other team members to access this product. Connect with the project to do different works. See, all team members are accessing the same domain. All people are connecting to the same location and working on the same location. While creating the site itself, you can invite the team members. Further also, you can invite the team members. No need to invite the team members as of now. Continue. Further, we'll invite the team members. Skip. See here, there are different models within the Agile model. Kanban model, Scrum model. I can also use Jira only for bug reporting, not for writing test cases, not for running test cases, bug tracking. This is asking while setting up the site, you want to use Kanban template, Scrum template, or bug tracking template. I want to go with Scrum template. Use Scrum. Use this template. Team managed or company managed, go for team managed project. We are managing, Agile team manage the project. And here it is asking your project name. Give the project name like Primus Bank. I'm explaining lastly, yesterday I have given one epic, some user stories, right? How to manage all the epics, user stories and test cases in the Jira tool. I'm teaching here today and tomorrow. Space is not allowed actually. Right, automatically it will take the first 4 characters as a key, your project key. Create the project. Whatever he is doing, Karthik is doing, this is a Scrum Master job in the company. Every developer, every tester will not create the projects. Scrum Master will do all this setup. Invite the testers and developers to access the project to do the day-to-day work. Now here we are assuming Karthik is our Scrum Master. Okay? Right. Tool not required. It will show some videos and all how to use Jira. Explore myself. Done. On the right side, bottom, you have an option, dismiss quick start. It is showing you the tutorials. In the bottom, there is a link, very bottom. On the right bottom, yes, click it. They are nothing but some help tutorials, how to make use of the Jira tool. So now, you please observe the URL, everybody, learnjira321.atlassian.net. Your project site is ready now. Now you can invite your team members to collaborate with the project and work together. We'll see one by one how to do this. And here Karthik is our Scrum Master. First we are learning what Scrum Master will do inside the Jira tool. Every team member will not create a site. Every team member will not create a project. Only Scrum Master job it is. Right, see here, we are seeing there are multiple options in the left side. Roadmap, product backlog, board. There are many other things here. Let us start using the Jira tool. Refer the yesterday notes I have given. What is a product backlog? What is a product backlog? First, your Scrum Master will decide what we have to achieve by end of this product. What are the various items we have to implement in the product will be decided first. All these items are entered in a product backlog. Yesterday, I entered in Excel sheet. Actually, we entered the company in a cloud tool, that is Jira tool. Right. Here. On the left side, you see there is an option called backlog, product backlog. Here we have an option called product backlog. Right. Now there is nothing in the product backlog now, correct? It's empty now. A product backlog contains epics and user stories. What do you mean by epic?
The business requirement.
Business requirements are nothing but epics. Business requirements you plan to implement in a product are nothing but epics. Right. A major business requirement is called an epic. A product backlog will contain list of epics. Each epic will have some user stories. What are the features we have to implement for the business requirement are nothing but user stories. Okay, the first job is creating an epic. Inside the product backlog, first we have to create a epic, nothing but business requirements. Right. If you want to create any work artifact, on the top there is an option called create. On the top there is an option called create here. Click on this create.
This sir create issue.
Yes, here you can create, otherwise on the top there is an option right create. We have multiple navigations here. Better anything you can create from the top, there is an option called create on the top. No, you have to go to product backlog. On the top you have multiple menu options, right? Your work, projects, filters, dashboard, people, apps and create. Last one.
Okay. Sorry.
You are creating some issues in your project.
Okay.
You select the issue type, click the drop down issue type. Right, one moment. There are 4 issue types here. In Jira tool, every work item will be considered as one issue. Epics, stories, tasks, and bugs. These are the 4 issue types available in the Jira by default. We can create epics, we can create stories, you can define the task item. Whenever you find a bug while running the test cases, we can record a bug. Okay. One moment. Go back. These are the 4 issue types available in Jira by default. Is there any issue type called, is there any issue by default available in the Jira to create test cases? Epics, we can define the requirements. Stories, we can define the features. Tasks, we can define the task items. Development related, QA related task item. You can record the bugs. My question, are you observing any issue type here to create the test cases? By default in Jira tool, you don't have an option to create the test cases. Still you can get it. By installing one extra add-on to the Jira, Jaffa Square. Jaffa Square is an add-on for the Jira tool, which allow you to design and run your test cases within the Jira tool. Let's see how to install this add-on. Cancel this. Cancel this window. Before the create, there is an option called apps, right? Listen. In Jira tool, you can integrate many apps available in the marketplace. Click a link, find new apps. Find new apps. There are many integrations available for the Jira. Apps or add-ons available for the Jira tool. Generally, what is an add-on? If you install it, you will get some extra features. There are many things available. Go top, little top. Down. Down. Wait, little up. Little up. Stop. In the middle, you are seeing one add-on. Jaffa Square test management add-on for the Jira tool. A flexible test management solution inside the Jira for agile teams for designing and executing test cases. If you want to write test cases, run test cases within the Jira tool, you need to install this plugin. Karthik, install this plugin. Nothing is getting installed on the local machine. Everything is getting installed on the cloud server. For that management purpose only, you are paying every month a subscription cost. You are not worrying about any local server, nothing management required from your end. Everything taken care of by Atlassian company, like AWS, like Google Cloud. For that reason, every month the companies will pay the amount for that maintenance. You don't need to maintain any local server, database server, nothing. Everything cloud-based. It is also a paid plugin actually. We can go with a free account. Try for free.
Shall I move, sir? Try it for
Yes, try it free. Start free trial. It is installing Jaffa Squad add-on in the Jira tool. Once the installation done, you will receive a message success. Every software product nowadays and upcoming products definitely will be 100% cloud-based. As a user, I do not want to take the headache of technical headaches. You provide a service for my business, every month I pay the amount for you. That is the business model. Everything is cloud-based. This is what yesterday I said, like e-commerce product. The same way anybody can register, can create next 10 minutes, their website is ready. Everything will be readily available, they can start using it. They no need to worry about any technical headaches. Every month they have to pay a subscription cost. That's it. Database, everything, technology, everything provided by the software company. Done. Now, this is also installed. And before we proceed further, take some little notes about this, what I have said. Jira issue types. Jira issue types. Jira issue types. In Jira, every work product will be considered as an issue. Every work product will be considered as an issue. Maybe requirement, test cases, features, everything, anything will be considered as an issue. Every work item will be considered as an issue. Continuation. By default, Jira provided the following four issue types. By default, Jira provided following four issue types. Number one, first one. What is that? Epic. Start from the epic. First one, epic. Second one, story. Nothing but user story, shortlist story. Third one, task. Fourth one, bug. These are the four issue types by default available in the Jira software. Here we don't have an option to write test cases by default in Jira. We can get it by installing another add-on called, what is that? Jaffa Squad. Note on this. By installing an add-on, Jaffa Squad, Jaffa, Z-E-P-H-Y-R, here it is, somewhere, here it is. By installing the add-on, Jaffa Squad, by installing the add-on Jaffa Squared, we can design and execute test cases in the Jira tool. We can design and execute test cases in Jira tool. We can design and execute test cases in Jira tool. Right. See here, before we proceed further, after installing this add-on Jaffa Squared, you need to configure something. You need to configure the Jaffa Squared, then only you will see the option to create the test cases. Karthik, again you click on create. You see whether any new issue type is coming. Click on create.
Sir,
Yes, select the issue type. Click it. We have installed, okay. After installing the plugin, you need to configure something at server level. Then only other team members can make use of it to write test case and run the test cases. Once again, as it is a learning, we are exploring all these. In your company, you don't get an option to see all these. You given a login account to Jira. Once you log in, you see only features, how to write test cases, how to run test cases, how to report the bug, because that is your job. If I permit you to explore all these, configure all these, project cannot be controlled, correct? Your account will have access to only write test cases, run test cases, record the bugs. As it is a learning, we are exploring all the things. Admin account, Scrum Master account will have all the options. Got it? Right. Cancel it. You go to Jaffa Squad on the left. On the left, you have the option Jaffa Squad. On the left, yes. No. Above the general configuration, you have the option Jaffa Squad, right?
this one, sir. Java Squad.
Okay. It's already taken on the right. Okay, no issue. Click on back button. Here, back button meaning here we have the option. Yes. Click here.
Here only.
Okay, no issue. You click on the back on the browser. Click back again. First you have to go back to your dashboard. Installation done. Back. You see now, after installing the add-on Jaffa Squad, here you are seeing one option called Jaffa Squad in the bottom. Previously you don't have this. After installing the plugin only, it is appearing on your board. Click it. One moment. You please observe here. It is showing some guidelines how to configure this issue type. There are 3 steps here. The app you have installed will come with the icon, a small icon. The step 1, download the Jaffa Squad icon to use in your issue type. Download the file. Yes. You'll get a small icon file, image file. Then, second step, create an issue type in project settings. Go to project settings. The settings and all configuration, project manager, Scrum Master will do, not every team member. Right here, these are the 4 issue types available on the left. Epic, story, bug, and task. They're listed in alphabetical order. Here we have an option to create an issue type, right? Below you have a link, add issue type. Click it. Enter the issue name, test. Because we are creating one more issue type called test for creating and running the test cases. Better follow title case. Follow title case. No, title case meaning, what is the title case? First character uppercase, remaining lowercase. Give some description. This issue type is optional. You can give some description what exactly it is. This issue type, this, not this issue type used to develop and run test cases. Used to develop and run test cases. You are describing what it is to your other team members. And you have an option below, change an icon. You already downloaded one file, right? Upload that file, upload the photo. You have default icons. But for testing purpose, test purpose, we have downloaded one Jaffa Squad icon, upload that photo. Don't upload your photo.
Sorry.
Right. This is the icon for Jaffa Squad. Select. Create. It's created. Only 2 steps are completed now. There's one more step left in out of 3. You need to enable this issue type. Go back to previous window. No. Here you have an option. Go back to project settings. Back button. Here. Click on this link. Now below you have project settings, right? Below Premise Bank. I highlighted also, right? Click back again. Go back to Jaffa Square. Other team members, there is some noise coming, please mute. Only 2 steps are done. There's one more step left in. You have to enable this. Here, select issue type in the drop-down list. Select it, test. Yes. Enable. You configured, but you have to enable, then only hereafter that appear in the window to create the issue type. Done. It is just giving some tutorial about how to use it. Next or dismiss. Not required, dismiss. If you do not know about it, you have to study it actually. Here anyhow I am teaching how to use it. Done. Go to create now. You should see the test now. Click it. It's appearing now. Now your Jira is ready to even write test case and run the test cases. We'll see how to do all this stuff. Okay. Scrum Master will write test. Karthik is Scrum Master now. To understand how to make use of the Jira software in real time, here I made one person as a Scrum Master, Karthik. Now the Scrum Master will invite a developer and tester to collaborate with the project. Other 2 students will be invited to this project so that we'll understand what Scrum Master will do, what developer will do, what tester will do inside the Jira tool. Right. Cancel it. Because as a Scrum Master, here Karthik is the Scrum Master. Scrum Master will not create test cases. Right. Now, first you need to create the product backlog. Epics and user stories inside the product backlog. After creating epics, user stories, task items, Scrum Master will plan a sprint. Allot the work to the team members. That is the Scrum Master job, correct? Define the requirement, epics. Define the stories. Create the task. Assign the task items to the team members. Plan the sprint. And ensure with as per the plan, work is happening. This is a Scrum Master job. So now, go back to the project. Click back. Go to product backlog. One moment. Okay. Come below option board. There's nothing in the board. Is any tasks are created as of now? There's nothing visible on the board. To do, nothing. In progress, nothing. Completed, nothing, because nothing was defined as of now. Every issue type will have three possible statuses in Jira. What to do? What are the items are pending to do? What are the items in work, progress? What are the items completed? Right. As of now, the board is empty because nothing was defined as of now. No sprint is planned. Once the sprint is planned, then only planned work items will automatically fall under the board, comes into the board. As of now, there is nothing. Make a small note about the statuses. In Jira, every issue will have following three possible statuses. What are the three? The first one, to do. What are the items to do pending? In progress. What are the works already happening, not completed, but still people are working on it, in progress. Done. What are the work items completed? Done. Once all issues reach the status to done, sprint completed. Initially, all items appear under the pending status, to do status. People started working. So different statuses will be there. Once all items reach to the status called done, Scrum Master will complete the sprint, plan the next sprint, next schedule. We'll see how it is. Go to product backlog, Karthik. Now here the Scrum Master job will start after configuration. First, Scrum Master will define the epic. Scrum Master, create an epic. Anything you can create from the top option, create. Select the issue type, epic. Select it. Right, epic summary. Already you selected, correct? Epic summary. Refer the yesterday notes. Lastly, I have given one sample epic and user story task for the Primus Bank application. We'll learn how to make use of the Jira tool for this sample. What is the epic name I have given?
Admin should able to create, manage.
Should able to create and manage branches of the Primus Bank. That is the detailed description. Shortly, creating and managing branches. Summary. Admin should able to create and manage branches of the Primus Bank. That is the description. Summary, short, detailed description. Note on this.
What should I
Summary.
write?
Create
Sir,
and
what-
manage branches. Create and manage branches. The description, little down, scroll down. The description column, enter. Admin should able to create and manage. Admin should able to create and manage branches for. Admin should able to create and manage branches for Primus Bank. The detailed description, actually description is optional, not mandatory. Summary is mandatory. Sometimes summary is enough. You want to go for description, we can give it. Done. Little down. You are not assigning this work to anybody. It is a epic task only we assign to the team members. Assigning nothing, leave it. Down. Remaining all are optional fields. Leave it. Leave it. Down. Click on create button. The first epic was created. Right. See you're at the backlog, right? No? Product backlog, right? On the middle, you see one option called epic, right? Little up, right? Select it. Epic panel is disabled. Click it, click it. Below you have an option epic panel. It is in the switch off mode. On it, enable it. It's a toggle operation, done. Now you see the epics you have created here. Create and manage branches on the left. No. Already it is there. It is appearing automatically. Right. Only one epic was created now. Only one epic was created. You minimize that. Click on epic again. Yes, click there, drop. Right, done. You please observe now. Previous it is not, you are not seeing this. Create and manage branches. You click epic again. Disable the epic panel option. It's a toggle operation. It's not appearing now. Enable it. Done. Now, once the epic is created, we have to define the user stories for the epic. You have to create the stories for the epic. In the example, I have given about 3 stories for the same epic. Create the 3 stories. Karthik, you create 3 stories.
Sir,
Where you
create.
create anything. Create user stories. Any issue you can create from the create option. Select the issue type as story. Right. Give the summary. What is the first one? There is a detailed description, right? It's a detailed description. Summary as create branches.
Admin can create new branches.
Summary, create branch. Remaining people, please mute. Create branch. Description. Admin should able to register. Admin should able to create new branches for Primus Bank. Detailed description about the same story. Admin should able to create new branches for Primus Bank. New branches for Primus Bank. Not A. Remove the A word. Admin should able to create new branches. They may open multiple branches, right? For Primus Bank. Primus Bank spelling. Remove the E. Done. Little down. Sir, stories also you are not assigning to any team member. Task only you assign to the team members. Down. Last option. There is an option called select issue, right? Click it. Okay, leave it. Click on create button. One story is created. Create one more story. Update branch. Update branch. Description. No. Just the summary update branch, enough. You can write nothing wrong. Description. Admin should able to modify or update. Admin should able to update branch details. Admin should able to update branch details. Like generally in the waterfall model FRS document, you see this description under the overview section in the FRS. Same will be given here. address, contact, etc. Right? Create it. Enough, create it. Create one more user story, last one. Delete branch. Delete branch. This is the summary. Description. Admin should able to delete unwanted Primus Bank branches. Admin should able to delete unwanted Primus Bank branches. Unwanted Primus Bank branches. Admin should able to delete word is missing. Create it. Right. One epic created, corresponding user story is also created. Every user story will have a task item, different task item. What is the first story here? If you go little down, it will show you the stories also. You scroll down, see, all we are getting here. Epic and corresponding user stories are listed here. Now, the first story, creating a branch. What are the different tasks belongs to creating a branch? Developer should write the code, tester should write test case and execute the test cases. For every story, we have to create the task items. Again, same. Create 3 task item belongs to creating a branch. You have to create 3 task items belongs to creating a branch. How you create any issue? Same story again. Here we have an option called task. Any issue can be created from here, including test cases. I'll tell you. You go little down, later we define the task item. After creating the task item, the task will be assigned to tasks will be assigned to team members, developers and testers. Okay. At present, is any other team members have access to this project? At present, only Karthik is the author, owner. He was not yet invited any team members to collaborate with this project, right? As of now, Karthik, Scrum Master, not yet invited any collaborator. Yes, Scrum Master, what do you have to do now? You need to invite your other team members to collaborate with this project. Invite your team members. Will you send a WhatsApp message for invitation? No.
It's a mail. Through mail, sir.
No. Right. Go to project settings on the left. Bottom option. The very bottom, we have an option called project settings. Click there. You have the third option, access, below the board. Access. You please observe here. Only as of now, Karthik only has access to this project. Who is the administrator? Scrum Master is admin here. Only one person, Karthik, has access to this site now. No other body can access it. If you directly type the URL now, lunge0321.atlassian.net, it will ask you to log in. If the Karthik invited you, then only you are allowed to log in. Otherwise, no. Got it?
Yes.
Now, from your mobile also, you can access this URL now. Because it is available in the cloud now. Correct? Try. From your system also, you can try. Any other team member. Karthik, hold for a moment. lunge0321.atlassian.net. Karthik, stop screen sharing for a while.
Sir?
Stop screen sharing for a moment. Then we'll come back. We'll continue. Listen, everybody here. Learn Jira 321 dot Atlassian.net. Oh, or spelling. Double S, I think. It is redirecting to login section. Correct? Did you type it? Here I have given the URL here. Learn Jira 321 dot Atlassian.net. When I type this URL, it is redirecting to login section. Any online team member, you tried it? It's redirecting to login now. But only the team members who invited by the Karthik Scrum Master can continue, other people cannot continue for this account. Right. Karthik, share your screen. What you are
Sir, once
saying?
allow me to share, sir. Once allow me to share.
Atlassian spelling mistake. ATLASSIAN.net. You are accessing?
No, sir, it's requiring login.
That's what it is requiring a login, but you cannot log in. You cannot log in because Karthik invited you. Only the people who invited by the Scrum Master can access, not other people. If everybody able to log in, then what is the security for your documents?
Got it, sir.
On the web, anybody can able to log in. Your company project, everybody can able to log in and see. Understood what I said? Only the team members who are collaborators can see the data, not every public team members. Everybody is not allowed to log in. Only the people who invited by the Scrum Master can log in, other people cannot log in. Okay? Right. It is not a learning website, it is a company website. Well, whose screen is this? Karthik, share your screen again. Karthik, share your screen. Now, I wanted two people from online team. One person I will make as developer, other person I will make as a tester. Yes. Who will work as a developer? Who will work as a developer? Am I audible? Any one team member I wanted to work as a developer. Yes, Sharif. Good. Share your email ID in the Zoom chat box. If you connected with the system or mobile?
Sir, with the system.
Good. Share your email ID in the Zoom chat. Right, Karthik?
Sir,
Karthik,
okay.
you invite Sharif to access this project. You have the email ID of Sharif now in the Zoom chat. Copy
Yes,
it.
sir. I take copied, sir.
Take it.
From add people. I have to go with
Yes.
add
One
people.
second. 1 second. Add people. Otherwise, below the apps, you have an option people, right? You have multiple navigations here. On the top menu option, there is an option called people. Invite a teammate. You can invite a teammate, or you can directly add the people. Both are same finally. Give the email ID. Select it. Invite. Right. See, you invited one team member to collaborate with this project. Assumption here, Sharif is, Nawaz is developer here, okay? Sharif, you confirm you received an email ID from Karthik. You received a mail from Karthik, please confirm. Cloud software, automatically everything will happen.
Sir, just a second.
Jira software send an invitation mail to the invited people. When they have accepted the invitation, then they become the member of the Jira. Scrum Master invited a team member. Jira software send an invitation mail to the concerned team member. If the team member accepted the invitation, then they become official member of the Jira software. Once he accepted, Karthik, refresh your browser window. Refresh your browser. No, don't add anybody. Yes,
Sir, received.
Yes,
Sir,
Nawaz?
received.
Received. Karthik, stop your screen sharing. Nawaz, share your screen. Sharif, share your screen. Show the mail what you have received. See here. Karthik is waiting for you to join them. Your team is waiting for to join them. Join the team. You have received an invitation. Nawaz received an invitation. Click on join them. Now you will be directly connected to the Jira software. Continue with Google. Yes. You please observe here, you are directly redirected to the same domain. Learn Jira 321. Skip. You go to backlog. On the left, you click on backlog. Listen, everybody, we are seeing another person account, Nawaz account. Down, little down. You please observe here. Is they created by Sharif? These are created by another Karthik, correct? But now Sharif also the team member. All people are accessing the same database, same cloud. Got it? Sharif, till the tomorrow session, You don't delete, you don't create anything. Okay, wait, because all people are watching the same screen and same database. In between, the other team members do not do anything. As of now, only 2 people have access. Sharif, you understand? You don't create any epic, you don't create any user stories as of now.
Sure,
Okay?
sir, sure.
Because
Sure.
you might be confused. After the training is done by tomorrow, whatever you want to do, you can do. Okay? And at the same time here, in the free account, everybody is administrator. In the free account, everybody is administrator. You cannot configure the permissions. If you want to go for more permissions customization, you must go with a premium account. Stop screen sharing. You please observe here, for Sharif also project settings are available. If every team member have project settings, they install whatever the add-on they require. They can configure, reconfigure the add-ons. Entire team will be confused because all people are working on the same database. Karthik, share your screen again. Refresh the browser. You should see the Sharif also here. One second. It's refreshing.
Sorry, sorry.
Come down. Why it is not showing? Okay, click on add people. No. On the right, add people. Type the email ID. Sharif email ID. One more invitation. Okay, leave it, no issue. Anyhow, that person have the access. Now you please observe here. Anyone with this access, Lunge 0321 site, can access and administer this project. Anyone can administer this project, every team member. Upgrade your plan to customize the project permissions. You have to go with a premium account. Okay? Right. Only some more customization settings will be available, permissions. Only developer related roles, QA related roles I can create. You please observe here, we have the roles option, right? Click on the roles. Click on the roles here. Administrator, member, viewer. You can customize the permission only in the premium account, not in the paid account. Sorry, not in the free account. In the free account, everybody is administrator, clearly it is showing. Anyone with access to Lunjira site can access and administer this project. Upgrade your account to customize. As a learning purpose, leave it. Done. You have to invite one more team member to write and execute test cases, test engineer. Invite another teammate. Or directly you can add people, click on add people. Cancel it. Directly we have this, add people. Invite me, sureshbabu.qedge@gmail.com. sureshbabu.qedge@gmail.com. Right. And stop screen sharing. Here, I will play a role as a tester, okay? Karthik, from your end, little noise coming to make sure. Here I got the invitation here. join the team. Right. Now also, I also one of the team member here. Our Scrum Master is Karthik. I'm a tester. Sharif is a developer here. Okay? Right. Now I stop screen sharing. It's my account now. Okay? Karthik, share your screen. What is the work pending from the Karthik side still? Creating task item. Create the task item. Create the task item. Task. Give the task summary.
Sir, tell summary.
Develop code. Develop code. Develop. First task, develop related. Develop code for new branch registration. For new branch registration. New branch registration. Registration spelling mistake. Down. Here, in the description column, update like this. Implement the code or implement the UI. Implement UI. Here you are going to, here Scrum Master will give more details to the developer because no lengthy requirement documents in Scrum model. Implement the UI for new branch registration. Remove the not required before the UI. Implement UI, user interface, for new branch creation, for new branch registration. Scrum Master, Project Manager, describe the task to the developer with following fields. Because here we don't have any lengthy FRS documents. In the task itself, very clearly it is mentioned what he has to implement. With following fields. With following fields. With following fields. List out the fields one by one in the next line. Press enter. No. It's not completed. You said following field. Did you describe the fields in the description? Press enter. Number 1. Branch name. In brackets. Inside the brackets. Mandatory. Comma, unique. Comma, just for your understanding, as a Scrum will not follow any lengthy requirement document, this is how programmer will be given the task. Clearly, the validations will be described. Comma, alphanumeric only. Just for your understanding, I am giving some sample condition. Alphanumeric only. Meaning no special characters. Comma, minimum 4 characters. Minimum 4 characters. Four characters. Chars. And maximum of 40 characters. Just for your understanding, I have given a condition. The Scrum model will not follow any FRS SRS document. Without having these details, how developer will know what are the fields I have to implement, what are the conditions to be implemented. So while creating the task, describing the task, Scrum Master will clearly mention what are the rules they have to implement. Got it? Second one,
The maximum of
something 40 characters. Actually, in the FRS, you will find all the details in waterfall model. Here, everything will be described as a task. Second one, address one. Address one. In brackets, mandatory. Mandatory. Next one. Next one. Next field. Address 2. Address 2. Leave it. Leave it. Address 4. Next one. Next field. Area code. Area. Next field. Zip code. You understand the process, right? Like this, what they have to implement, developer have to implement, clearly described in the task. Next line. Go next line. One more line. No. After this, press one more enter. One more time, press enter. Write like this. Implement required DB tables. Implement required DB, database tables. These are developer tasks, right? Like this, task will be clearly described and given to the developer. Again, developer no need to refer any other requirement documents. Based on the description, they will start. Anyhow, after developing, there is a review. Based on the review comments, again the code gets updated. Down, assign to, for whom you are assigning this job. Assign
developer.
to. Yes, click here. Click there. You assign to Sharif.
Sorry.
Yes. Down. Click the very last option. Select issue. Drop down list. No worries. Not required. Click on create. Right. Sharif, you check. You received a mail from your Scrum Master. In between, Karthik. No, till this point is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Create one more task quickly. Sharif, in between, please confirm me. Did you receive the mail from your Scrum Master or not? Task. Create one more task. Create test
Sure,
cases
sir.
for new branch creation. Create test cases for new branch creation. Create test cases. Test case are not two words. It's a single word. Test cases for new branch creation, new branch registration. This is the task summary. Give the description below the column. Prepare or create, whatever it may be. Prepare or create. Better use create. Why again another word, prepare. Create positive plus VE. Positive, how you represent positive generally? Plus VE. and negative test cases for new branch registration. Create positive and negative test cases for new branch registration. Quick. Assign to me. Assign to me meaning click on assigning. Assign to me, my name. Because here I am the tester. Right. Submit. Create. Create. Create the last task item. Same way. Execute test cases for new branch registration. Execute test cases for new branch creation. Same, you can copy and paste in description. Here description also same. You can leave the description column actually. It's not mandatory, optional. Copy and paste otherwise. Here execution, there is nothing to describe in detail. Assign to tester. Tester. Right, create. Stop screen sharing.
So here instead of task, can we select test while assigning a task? Because it is assigned to the tester, right?
We'll discuss, madam. As of now, it is a task only. Tester is creating test cases, not Scrum Master, right? Scrum Master assigning only the job. Based on the job, I create test cases. It is a task, not test cases.
Okay, understood.
For doing the task, for implementing the task, I need to create test cases, correct? We'll see tomorrow how to create the test cases. And before that, it's my email ID, right? Did you receive the,
Yes, sir, received.
okay. Still, I was not received because it is free version, right? It is on the way. In the paid version, very quickly, high priority. Free version, less priority. Because they are also doing a business. Actually, we received the mail actually. Sharif, share your screen. And Karthik, you are available tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir, I'm available.
Right. Because there's one more task left in from your end, creating a sprint.
Okay, sir.
You have to create a sprint, then only we have to start the work. Sprint not
Okay,
yet
sir.
created, correct?
Okay.
What are the user stories planned in the first schedule, not yet decided by the Scrum Master? Once decided, a sprint created, then our work starts.
Okay.
So the mail, Sharif, you received a mail, right? See, this is the developer mail. Once a task is created and assigned by the Scrum Master, concerned developers and testers receive the mails like this. Develop the code for new branch registration. Complete details are available here. The Scrum Master no need to call and SMS. There is a task for you. Automatically, Jira will maintain that communication. Complete clear picture available. What is the task given by the Scrum Master to the developer? Okay. Come down. Date and time. Everything will be visible. If you click on View Issue, it will redirect to Jira. Click on View Issue on the bottom. It will redirect it to Jira. Right. Stop screen sharing. Yes. I have received the mails now. create test cases for new branch registration. My Scrum Master assigned a task to me. Create positive or negative test cases for new branch registration. And also there is one more task given. Right. Hope till this point is clear, right? So from the Scrum Master end, there is still one work is pending, planning the work. What are the epics? What are the stories? What are the tasks we have to finish off in the first schedule? Sprint planning. Once the sprint is planned, committed, then the developers and testers will start working on the sprint. Once all items reach the status to done, first sprint completed, the Scrum Master will plan for the second sprint. Tomorrow we'll see the rest of the activities in the Jira.